Now, I think it goes without saying that the law in this country has been politicised. The police, the criminal justice system, they are like a militant arm of a very woke establishment. We are now living in a country under a socialist dictatorship with Keir Starmer, where people are being jailed or let off simply because of politics. Now, I appreciate that Sam Melia was imprisoned under a Tory government, but still, the law in this country has been woke and being made and prepared to serve such an ideological man as Starmer. Now, Sam Melia is out. He's out of prison. However, he's not allowed to spend Christmas with his family. Instead, he's in a secure location. But one of the conditions of his release is that he's not allowed to talk politics with his friends or on social media or anywhere. I mean, imagine that. You're not allowed to talk politics in a free Western society in 2024. And what are his politics anyway? I know what Sam Melia stands for, but he doesn't stand for violence, that's for sure. The guy posted stickers onto lampposts and buildings in his hometown, arguing for a freer treatment of his own, basically, and that's it. And look at the Manchester airport thugs. The reason it's taken 5 months for the police and the CPS to charge them is all down to politics. Now, if it wasn't for Nigel Farage and the Reform Party threatening a legal prosecution and a public outcry, including YouTubers making videos about them, reminding people that this is going on, then that incident would have quietly gone away, brushed under the carpet, and it would have been forgotten about, and those two would still be walking the streets. Ricky Jones, the Labour councillor, who in front of a huge crowd of lefties in London called for the violent deaths of conservative or right-wing thinkers. He was eventually arrested and remanded, but again, that was down to public outrage and people pointing out a two-tier justice system of which he was one of the beneficiaries. And what he said was despicable. And yet the guy is out on bail, enjoying Christmas with his family, and it's all down to politics. And now we come to Tommy Robinson, a guy who doesn't advocate for violence against anyone. Now, you can think what you like about his politics and character, but for him to be sitting at the moment in a Cat A jail in HMP Wood Hill in Milton Keynes for a civil offence showing a video, I mean, good Lord. Again, I'm convinced it's all political. Now, what I'm going to tell you is from Tommy Robinson's own X account, where it's being obviously looked after by a friend of his or an admin. And it says that basically Tommy confirmed that any citizen journalist who goes to visit him in prison from now on will be made to sign a gag order. The gag order will legally prevent the visitors from reporting on whatever subject matter is discussed with him during visitation. This can, and almost certainly will, apply to anyone with any access to social media. Now, that's on his X account, and I wonder why that is. Again, it's politics. Remember, I told you that Dan Wootton spoke to Tommy Robinson at length, according to him, and he told him he knew things about the Southcourt suspect and the incident which isn't allowed to become public. And so this is yet another example of Keir Starmer's government using the criminal justice system and the law to silence people politically, which convinces me even more that this whole Southport thing is politically motivated and there are politics involved. And quite frankly, it makes me sick to my stomach, knowing what I now know as a former serviceman, that I thought I was defending this country from such nonsense. But I think it was always on the cards, ladies and gents. I can't believe it, I really can't. In Britain, people are being politically silenced and locked up because of their politics. It's, wow. I never thought I'd see the day. So there we go. Make of that what you will, folks. I'm Paz49, thanks for watching. And until the next time, Roger Trout.